Pamela? Pamela,
Yes?
don't you remember me?
No.
Well, you should. I'm your husband.
Dad?
Mr. Ewing, Mr. Haynes.
Come in, Mr. Haynes. What can I do for you?
Well, actually, I don't know where to begin.
My secretary said it had something to do with Mrs. Ewing.
I don't know how much you know about your wife's past.
Well, Mrs. Ewing doesn't have a past. Could you get to the point? I'm kind of busy.
I'm afraid she does have a past, and there's something you and I've got to discuss.
Oh, I see. Well, now, if this is some sort of blackmail, I'm afraid you're just going to have to stay in the line. We get an average of one of those a week. So why don't you put your request in writing?
I don't think you want to do that. You see, the woman that you call Mrs. Ewing is my wife.
Sue Ellen?
Pamela.
Pamela.
Yeah. You married her when I was in the service.
Now, let me get this straight. You are married to Pamela right now?
That's right.
War is. Looks legal.
It is legal.
Of course, you understand that my family lawyers will have to verify this.
Well, I actually don't know anything about that. It's legal, that's all I know.
No divorce, no annulment?
No,
What do you want out of this, Mr. Haynes?
Pamela.
Well, I'm afraid you got the wrong Mr. Ewing. You see, my brother, Bobby, is married to Pamela. But I want to assure you I will help you see that justice is done. The Ewings would never turn their backs on a veteran. Oh, Dad, I had a very interesting visitor in my office today. A young man named Ed Haynes.
Bobby?
Now, Pamela, I realize you may not want to hear this, but I think we ought to get it out in the open before Mama comes back. Young man, veteran, had a horrible experience in Vietnam. He was captured and spent a number of years in North Vietnamese prison camp.
JR, don't do this.
JR, what are you talking about? What has this got to do with Pamela?
Well, I'm talking about Pamela's lawful husband, a Edison Faraday Haynes. Bobby, I'm afraid you're married to a bigamist.
Do you know who that was? You want to blow this whole thing?
Yeah, I knew who that was. That's why I'm here. He was at the office. Now, you didn't tell me nothing about no Ewings. You said you were going to hold up that Barnes girl for a couple of $100, something easy, something quick.
I'm telling you, Harry, I've got this under control.
Ed, those people, they got high-priced lawyers. They got private detectives. Now, what about that file up in Fort Worth?
It's at the bottom of White Rock Lake.
Oh, I don't know. I still don't like it.
I stumbled onto something. There's a family feud. The older brother and the younger brother don't see eye to eye. So if I play this right, you can walk away with $100,000. And Harry, you get 10% of that.
Well, that ought to keep you with the $100 window for a while.
That ought to keep a couple of guys from driving all the way from Atlantic City to break your legs.
Yeah.